Hello everyone, I'm Tobias and we're back with another quest guide. Today we're doing Murder Mystery. This is a special quest in which the outcome is completely randomized for each player. However, the steps to kind of reach the goal is the same, so to speak. So I will show you how to kind of go about it. So don't worry about it if your suspect is different in mine. And the objective here is to investigate the murder of Lord Sinclair, who has recently passed away. You will need one pot, completely empty. And for optional items and stuff, I recommend having about 4 energy potions to help you kind of move more efficiently, and at least 16 free inventory spots to collect all the items to help you solve this murder mystery. And also a way to travel to Camelot one time using the Camelot teleport tab, which is where Sinclair's mansion and the murder takes place. Camelot teleport tab puts you right there. There's Sears Village, there's Sinclair Mansion, and also there's Castleby, just for some references. Alright, so make sure you have all the items, especially the pots. You need this without a doubt. Yeah, there's only like one inventory for this entire quest, so it's pretty nice. And head over to Sinclair Mansion. You can use the Camelot teleport tab, which puts you right there, and head your way up north to Sinclair Mansion, right there. You can also use, I guess, combat bracelets to Raging Guild, head your way up north. Similarly, Fair Ring, your access, and so forth. So once you're here at the mansion, we're going to talk to the guards, which is what it looks like. There's a mansion, there is the castle, Sears Village, and so forth. Enter inside, and we're going to talk to the guard and see what is happening here. What's going on here? Oh, it's terrible. Lord Sinclair has been murdered, and we don't have any clue as to why or who. We're totally baffled. If you can help us, we will be very grateful. Okay, start the quest. Sure, I'll help you. Thanks a lot. What do I need to do? Look around and investigate who might be responsible. The Sarge said every murder leaves clues who done it, but frankly we're out of our depth here. Who's the Sarge? Anyway, so once you have finished talking to him, head away into the mansion, and we'll head over here to the murder room. And take the criminal dagger, take the pungent pot, and also before you leave, make sure you also check out this window, investigate it to get yourself one of the, I guess, the hairs or thread of the criminal. Alright, so once you have all of that, we're gonna search all 6 suspects' room. So head over here. First floor has 2. You have Anna's barrel. I guess this is the equivalent of a cabinet. And then likewise over here you have Bob's barrel. Take his cup, head upstairs. There's 4 rooms upstairs. You have Carol's barrel. There we are. And you have David's barrel. And then on the other side you have, Frank's barrel, and then you have Elizabeth's barrel. Alright, so make sure you have all 6 silver items. There are 6 silver items. Let's put that there, put this here. Okay, and once you have that, we're gonna head outside the mansion and investigate. Alright, so there's 2 areas you have to look at. The one is on the east side, with the guard dog. So search the fence and see what you find or discover. As you approach the gate, the guard dog starts barking loudly at you. There is no way an intruder could have committed the crime. It must have been someone who knew the dog to get past quietly. So someone inside. Which one of these 6, I guess, what's the word? Inhabitants, which we collected the items from. Once you've done that, head over here to the other side, the west side, and you see there's a, I guess, farming area, farming stock shed area. And take yourself 7 of these flypaper. We'll need it to help us discover the fingerprints of each item. So make sure you have 7. And then 1 more. There we go. And with that, head your way back into the mansion. Yep, I'll go back to the mansion. And then head over to the kitchen area, which is right by the stairs, tucked away. And then we're going to use the... Oops, sorry about that, guys. My recording just stopped by itself. I apologize. So just use the pot, your pot, not the punching pot, on the flour right there. And then use the flour on the knife. Then use the knife on the flypaper to get the fingerprints. So now just repeat the step for each of these cosmetic items. So you see, so now this is now covered, and use this. Be careful with the silver necklace, because you can also equip it. You see, you can also equip it. So just make sure you use it and not to wear it on the flypaper. And then yeah, continue onwards for the rest of these items. And that should be the last one. So now compare the criminal dagger with each one of these. Is it Bob? Oh, it is Bob. Wow, first try. So this is the same guy I got last time too. So, but if the match is off, then basically the flypaper get destroyed. Now it's not gonna do it now because you know who it is. But as you do this, you may lose these flypapers who are false until you find the correct one. In which case, this is Bob. So let's put all this other stuff away so I don't forget who it is. Alright, so Bob is the criminal so far from our evidence. Oops, so now we're basically see here. So now we're gonna go to talk to Gossip right by the gate. Sometimes it's also inside here as well. Talk to him, and we're gonna ask him. I'm investigating the murder at Sinclair's place, and now ask him. See here. Who do you think is responsible? Well, I guess it could have been a murder and intruder, but with the big guard dog of theirs, I seriously doubt it. I suspect it was someone closer to home, so inside already. Especially as I heard that the poison salesman in Sears Village made a big sale to one of the family the other day. Huh. So I guess there's some inheritance to be divided upon, so some motive there. So now head away to Sears Village, which is just inside, a bit south inside here. And the poison salesman is going to be inside the pub. Poison salesman, there we go. I investigated a murder at Sinclair House. Murder, terrible. I was just there the other day too. They brought the last of my patented multi-purpose poison. Alright, so ask him, who did you sell the poison to? Well, it is a multi-purpose product, so I basically sold it to everyone. Each of the Sinclairs. So all of them, Anna, Bob, Carol, David, Elizabeth, and Frank bought a bottle. In fact, they bought all of my supplies. Maybe I can take your name and address, and I will personally come and visit you when the stocks return. No, thank you. Well, that does not help narrow down our list of suspects, but anyway, let's head back to the mansion. Alright, so now we're back to the mansion. Oh, sorry about that. Back to the mansion. So now we're going to talk to our suspects. So for you, it could be different. For me, it was Bob. Yeah, for you, it could be like Anna, Frank, etc. So just for reference, Bob is right there. And let's see here, Bob's right there. Anna's right there. Frank's right there. David's right there. So that's 4 of the 6. The other 2 is upstairs, I think. There's Carol, and there's Elizabeth. So that's everyone. So that's where you will find everyone. Just in case you have someone else different than me. Just FYI. Alright, well, let's talk to our suspect. I'm here to help with the guard with their investigation. I suppose I better talk to you then. So why did you buy poison the other day? So ask him what to do with the poison. Or she, for you. Sorry about that, I'm back again. My recording just keeps stopping. I don't want to do about it, sorry. If you absolutely must know we had a problem with the beehive in the garden, and as all of our servants are so pathetically useless, I decided to do it myself. Sure you did. So now investigate the location that your suspect claims to have put the poison to use. So for Anna, it's going to be the composite heap right there. So I think yeah, that'll be. So this is Anna. If your suspect's Anna, if your suspect's Bob like me, it's going to be the cowhide right there. If your suspect is Carol, it's going to be the drain on the west side of the front. So right here, I think, yeah, right there. If your suspect is David, it's going to be upstairs, between the 2 rooms with 3 beds in them each. So upstairs. So between these 2 rooms, you can see there is a little spider web. So that's where David claims to have done it. And let's see, Elizabeth is going to be the fountain outside. So Elizabeth is going to be the fountain outside right there. And then finally, Frank is a family crest east of the front door. So let's see here, for a moment, family crest east of the front door. So I'm guessing, hold on for a moment. Oh, east of right there. So right there will be Frank's. So that's all location that you have to check depending on who your suspect apparently is. So let's go check this beehive and see what is going on here. The beehive buzzes with its activity. The bees definitely don't seem poison at all. So he was lying. Alright, well we have everything we need to know. So return to the guard and just close up this case. Before you do so, there is a special item you can kind of keep to yourself. So this silver necklace is a purely cosmetic item. You can keep to yourself because once you finish talking to the guard, he would take all the evidence inside your inventory, and yeah. So to keep this item, just drop it on the floor before you end the quest by talking to the guard. I know who did it. I have conclusive proof who the killer was. You do? That's excellent work. Let's hear it out. I don't think it was an intruder, and I don't think Laura Sinclair was killed by being stabbed. Really? Why not? Nobody heard the dog barking, which would made it kind of impossible for an intruder. Nobody heard signs of struggle, and I think the knife was just to cause suspicion. Huh? That makes sense. But who did it then? There we are. Bob's clothes. Oh, I had to agree that's pretty good evidence, but we need more of that. And you prove that and then you prove to the guard that Bob did not use his poison on a beehive. Excellent work. Have you considered a career as a detective? But I'm afraid that's still not quite good enough. All right. Here, the fingerprints match the dagger. And there you are. Yes, there's no doubt about it now. It must have been Bob who killed his father. All of the guards must congratulate you on your excellent work in helping us solve this case. We don't have too many murderers in Glynor, and I'm afraid we would not have been able to solve it without by ourselves. We will hold him under the house arrest until such time as to bring him to trial. You have our gratitude, and I'm sure the rest of the families as well, for helping apprehend the murderer. I'll just take the evidence from you now. There you are. Please accept this reward from the family. Complete the quest costs 3 quest points, some crafting XP, and 2,000 coins. So like I said, if you want to keep this item, which is purely cosmetic, there's no other use for it, drop it on the floor before you end the quest by talking to him. So now you have your own kind of an item. Thank you for watching, everyone. We have solved the mystery murder of Sinclair. One of his own relatives killed him, I guess, to get his inheritance or something. The quest is completely randomized, so for you, the suspect could be different. But just to make sure you're aware that you won't get the same person as I do.